Tonight, Edo State government wades into Ogege communal crisis, calls for calm. Plus, leadership session in Benin underscores importance of maximizing family values for transformation. A very good evening to you and welcome to NTA Benin News at 7. I am Udwakobong Achibong. Edo State government has mediated in the Ogege community crisis on Upper Siloko axis of Benin City, which resulted in loss of life and property worth millions of naira destroyed. Government House correspondent Goodluck Enaini, who accompanied state government delegation to the area, reports that the state government also paid condolences to the Ifonu family following the tragic death of their son, Jigozie, during a violent clash.
The atmosphere was still tense at the time the delegation from the state government, led by the chief security officer and members of the Edo Special Security Squad, visited the troubled community in Obia Northeast. They were there to assess the situation that led to the death of a 28-year-old man. Witness account says Chigozie, who was stabbed during the incident, was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time. The killing of another man, identified as Kelvin, heightened the outrage, which led to the destruction of property linked to those allegedly connected to the suspects. The delegation had a meeting with the community leaders and agreed to work together to maintain calm and prevent further violence.
I have deployed enough policemen here, and they are going to remain here until further notice.
Let this peace reign, because that is the purpose or the reason why the governor sent us to this scene.
We are going to work hand to hand with security agency, with the governor representatives, to make sure that those criminals who come from another place to destroy the relationship we've been together with this community, we are not going to take it lightly with them.
We don't want fight. We don't want problem. But I still thank God, and I thank the policemen that came.
The team also paid a condolence visit to the family of the deceased at their residence in Obage community to condole with the family over the loss of their son.
No father in this earth, no mother, whatever you're talking bad, you don't like to bury your son.
In a related development, the Edo Special Security Squad prevented a near similar incident where angry youths blocked the Benin Sapele bypass, protesting the release of a suspected attacker who allegedly cut off the hand of a local, Ghost Time at one time, during a violent encounter. Although calm is gradually returning to the affected community, the people seek for justice for both the injured and the deceased. In Benin, Goodluck Enaini, NTA News.
And away from the state, Ondo State Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa has reiterated his administration's commitment to the welfare of traditional rulers as part of efforts to strengthen grassroots governance and promote peace and stability across communities. He was speaking during the official presentation of new vehicles to traditional rulers in Akure, Ondo State. Abdul Karim Ahmed reports.
Research shows that the traditional institution remains a vital link between government and the people, serving as a channel for policy communication, conflict resolution, and community mobilization for development. As part of efforts to enhance the welfare and mobility of traditional rulers, Ondo State government presented new sport utility vehicles to them. Lucky Aiyedatiwa said the gesture is in fulfillment of his promise to uphold the dignity and efficiency of royal fathers in the discharge of their duties.
I'd like to once again commend all our traditional rulers for your steadfast support and partnership in driving development in our state. Your leadership and wisdom have been instrumental in fostering peace, unity, and progress among our people.
Chairman, Ondo State Council of Obas and Olowo of Owo, Oba Ajibade Ogunye III, commended the governor for fulfilling his promise, noting that the gesture would further inspire traditional rulers to continue contributing to the peace and socio-economic development of their communities.
Your giant strides across Ondo State as we have been doing, we continually support you.
This move is expected to strengthen the traditional institution and promote greater collaboration for peace, stability, and sustainable development across Ondo State. In Akure, Abdukarim Ahmed, NTA News.
Now, maximizing family values, the foundation of transformational leadership, was the focus of the 5th edition of the Sir Alfred and Lady Amena Egobamie Leadership Series, put together by the children in honor of their late parents. Bukola Rubusi reports that the former Nigerian Vice President, Professor Yemi Osibanjo, was among dignitaries at the event.
Gathered here are legal luminaries, top government functionaries, family members, associates, and friends of the Egobamies. The program is aimed to honor the legacies and core values built by the late legal icon Sir Alfred Egobamie and his wife to the children, the state, and the legal profession, both at home and in diaspora. The former Vice President, Yemi Osibanjo, who spoke on building a nation predicated on family values, emphasized the place of truth, morality, and integrity, which must start from the family.
Values must be taught, but perhaps more importantly, they must be imbibed and must shape the character of the following generation.
The guest speaker, Dr. Alex Iyama, says transformation does not begin with the government, but with self, emphasizing that leadership is not about position, but a mindset sustained by purpose, passion, and principles to change the world.
Decide to do what is right. Decide to live right. Decide to live with integrity. Decide to honor your words, and decide to serve rather than to exploit.
There was a dialogue section featuring non-biological children of Sir Alfred and Lady Amena Egobamie, highlighting how they impacted their lives positively.
Messages like this should go to the roots so that we can catch them young. The way Sir Alfred and Lady Amena Egobamie caught us young.
If you're committed from your home, you'll be committed to the nation, and that's how we should build our nation.
One of the things that will be a turning point for us is to start rejoicing or applauding people whom we do not know the source of their wealth. That will help children to go in the right direction.
The climax of the ceremony was a debate by 2 university final year law students from different universities on the topic, can transformational leadership thrive in a system driven by compromise? At the end, Mrs. Edith Obiosa emerged the winner as she was rewarded with cash. For the children, they will continue to uphold the legacies of their parents.
Our parents gave us everything. To whom much is given, much is expected. And I think the point we are trying to make is that inheritance is not just about assets, it's also about responsibility.
The value and the things that really matter in life are sometimes ignored. But for true happiness and success, you need to actually invest in true values.
The family is the bedrock at which any nation strives. So if you want to solve the problem of Nigeria, of any part of the world, solve the family issues.
The ceremony will feature a leadership training section on the 8th of November 2025. In Benin, Bukola Urubusi, NTA News.
Now, the Oba of Benin, Ewayo II, has commended the Nigerian Television Authority for the excellent job it is doing in promoting culture and tourism, as well as in fostering unity and peace in the country. The Benin monarch gave the commendation when the Zonal Director, NTA Benin Network Center, Teni Ajayi, was accompanied by members of the management on a courtesy visit to formally inform the royal father of a posting to Benin as Zonal Director, NTA Benin Network Center. During the courtesy visit, the NTA and the Benin Palace agreed to work together to conceptualize, produce and transmit programs that will better project rich Benin culture in preparation for the Oba Ewayo II 10th year anniversary on the throne. We will bring you details of that report subsequently. You're still watching NTA Benin News at 7. We now take a break. We'll be back shortly. Please stay.
Oh yes, Ameosa Motosi don't roll out to new Shabe buses and Ukazi. Where country people go fit to take enjoy their journey. You want to travel from Benin to Wari, Benin to Abraka, Benin to Port Harcourt, Benin to Bayelsa, and Benin to Aunchi. Waiting you still they wait for. Come meet us for our new party. Where the opposite Unibet Sport Fidi after UBTH for Ugbo for Benin City. Make you come enjoy a poekerization. You know, say now we be the king of the roadie because we get to experience and well-trained drivers wey go treat you like a kingy. No forget to say you fit to travel with buses and small cars for Ameosa Motors as customer satisfaction na it be our priority. Make you call us for 070-3020-4625 or 0813-855-05180. Ameosa Motors, king of the road.
Hi, baby girl. Hello. I know. I've missed you.
Why text when you can talk? With Glow Talk Master 646. You get all the time you need to catch up with friends and loved ones. Free with Glow Talk Master. Talk for 6 minutes and get 6 minutes free. Plus 50 MB data. Simply dial *606#. New Glow subscribers also enjoy an extra 2,000 Naira data and airtime welcome bonus. That's right. Every time you make up to 6 minutes of calls in a day, you get 6 free minutes plus 50 MB data. Simply dial *606# now to enjoy Glow Talk Master. That's right. 50 MB free data to connect and share as you please.
Explore the future of manufacturing. Mudiame University, in collaboration with University West Sweden, invite you to a one-day seminar on additive manufacturing, WAM technology, and advanced 3D printing innovation transforming the world of production. Featuring Professor Joel Anderson, Director of Production Technology, University West Sweden, Professor Paul Carr, Program Director, University West Sweden, and Vice President, Engineer Professor Emmanuel O. Aluyo, Vice Chancellor, Mudiame University. Date, Wednesday, 26 November 2025. Time, 10 a.m. Venue, May Auditorium, Mudiame University, Edo State. Come, discover how wire arc additive manufacturing WAM technology is redefining the future of manufacturing and 3D printing. For inquiries, please call 0806-307-5446. For more information, you can email us at info@mudiameuniversity.edu.ng or info@mudiame.com. Mudiame University with a difference.
Next time you visit the ancient city of Benin, 2 things will excite you: the warmth and welcome of its people, and of course, the class and style of its hospitality business. Randeki Gold, home of hospitality like no other, located in one of the most serene environments in the ancient city, truly classy and exquisite with world-class facilities. Fully equipped digital multipurpose hall with life-size, ultra-high definition LED screen, 180 square meters king-size swimming pool with bubble bath, enough to leave you breathless. The exotic Ariel's Bistro and Grill restaurant with variety of continental dishes, especially some of the rarest delicacies you can find in town. Fact is, a visit will truly convince you that we are gold. Randeki Gold is the gold wing of the prestigious Randeki Royal Hotel at 6 Henry Street off Ihama and Boundary Roads, GRA Benin City. www.randekihotels.com. Randeki Gold, our hospitality is gold.
Lighthouse University Ebobanosa is now calling on qualified candidates for the ongoing 2025-2026 academic session. Available programs include electrical and electronics engineering, science laboratory technology, international relations and diplomacy, criminology and security studies, business administration, public administration, mass communication, social works, computer engineering, computer science. information technology, political science, microbiology, accounting, and sociology. For more information, visit the website
at www.lighthouseuniversity.edu.ng
or call 08037330911, 08111634757. The school is located at kilometer 32, Benin-Asaba Expressway, Ebobanosa, near Benin, Edo State.
5 years in mind, in loving memory of our dear father, late Chief Ambassador Dr. Eddie Eduwekato JP. 5 years have passed since you left us, but the pain of your absence feels like yesterday. We miss you dearly and cherish the beautiful memories of the way you raised us. You were a remarkable father, an impeccable husband, and your legacy lives on in our lives. Though you are no longer with us physically, your impact on our lives remains profound. Era noga, era ni mayayo, Eduwekato noga, Baba, iwenesiweya, oyokyo deni manemo, kate, awe mama nuga ane dama, kiri yobo nuga arienia, eya, yodenu deni ma. We hold on to the love, guardians, and sacrifices you made for us. We love you, Baba, and celebrate your life always. Rest in peace, our dear father. May your memory continue to blossom until we meet again. We are forever in our hearts, lovely remembered by your children and grandchildren. Signed, Children.
Many thanks for staying tuned. Now, the Edo State Civil Society Coalition for Human Rights has condemned the alleged encroachment on land belonging to Osiomo Investment Limited in Ologbo Community, Ikubo Khalko Government Area of Edo State, describing it as unlawful. Joy Ebo reports that the group made its position known during a press conference at the Talakawas Parliament Secretariat in Benin City.
The coalition led by its coordinator general Kola Edukbaye alleged that the encroachment said to have been masterminded by the Okahono Egwari of Olubodukdom, Chief Ima Iyase, on the 29th of October 2025, to describe the act, which involved the use of bulldozers and other heavy-duty machinery to destroy installations on the company's premises, as a gross violation of property rights and a threat to peace in Olubodukdom.
It is both distressing and intolerable that bulldozers, payloaders, and other heavy-duty machinery were deployed to trespass and destroy installations belonging to a legitimate corporate entity without judicial authorization, hereby constituting a gross affront to the rule of law.
The coalition explained that Osiomo Investment Limited lawfully acquired the land from the late Oba of Benin, Omonoba Nedu Ukwu-Apolopolo, Oba Eredara, in 2008, backed by a certificate of occupancy issued by the Edo State government.
It must be categorically stated that this parcel of land was never communal land, but part of government's reserve, which was subsequently the reserve by Edo State government, legally transferred to Osiomo Investment Limited for industrial utilization.
The coalition urged the Edo State government and security agencies to bring all perpetrators to justice, while appealing to the palace of the Oba of Benin to help restore peace and order. The Edo Civil Society Coalition for Human Rights reaffirmed its resolve to defend the rule of law, protect indigenous investors, and sustain Edo's reputation as a peaceful destination for business and industrial growth. In Benin, Joy Igbo, NTA News.
With the emergence of state's electricity market, the federal government says it is developing a national electricity policy coordination framework to align federal and state actions for consistency and regulatory clarity. Minister of Power Adebayo Adelabu said the move is to ensure harmony and boost investors' confidence in the electricity market. Joshua Jitu reports.
It's 20 years of regulations from a state-run utility to a liberalized private sector-driven electricity market with the Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission as the umpire. Now, the new Electricity Act 2023, which unbundled the sector by empowering subnationals to participate, came with opportunities and challenges which stakeholders converge to chart a future for the electricity market. Minister of Power Adebayo Adelabu represented says there is need for collaboration to ensure standardization.
The federal government has provided the legal and policy framework. The state now have the autonomy to act. The private sector has the capital and the innovation to invest. Let us not fall into the trap of constant hasty amendment. Let us have the resilience and patience to allow this new model to mature.
The pace of evolution in the electricity supply industry will only accelerate, driven by energy transition and by technological disruption. Our policies and regulations must continue to evolve with these changes.
The Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission says a lot has been achieved in the last 20 years to regulate and stabilize the sector as it now focuses on unlocking private sector investment in
PVAC. As PVAC champions improved medical infrastructure, community health education and inclusive policies, guests in Good Morning Nigeria believe this initiative will enhance public trust and access, ensuring a new era of proactive, equitable health services nationwide. Lydia Sampson tells us more.
Investment in health manufacturing remains a critical challenge in Nigeria's healthcare ecosystem. Financing gaps hinder local pharmaceutical production, pushing costs higher and limiting drug availability. Strengthening regulations, Guest on Good Morning Nigeria reiterate is urgent to curb the proliferation of substandard medicines flooding the market, putting lives at risk.
The investment in the health sector is very sensitive. As a European Union and as investors, so we need to be sure that investments contribute to objectives and policies that government is pursuing.
We have a pipeline. We wanted to ensure that indeed we can provide the kind of support this pipeline needs, and I think that happened in two ways. One, in terms of technology transfer. So meeting international companies are able to come and support and give guidance to local manufacturers such that some of these products can be produced in Nigeria, I think was a major outcome.
They applauded PVAC's role in shaping Nigeria's healthier future. The guests also want health insurance needs seriously upgraded to improve coverage and protect families from out-of-pocket expenses. Genuine commitment to boosting local drug manufacturing, they are optimistic, will drive affordability and accessibility, reducing dependence on imports.
There is a significant willingness in Nigeria with Nigerian businessmen and businesswomen to adhere and do the right thing, first of all, because also a sense of morality that, especially if you're in staple foods and in pharma, that you only guarantee quality. And I know in Nigeria we have proper companies that do that and are willing to do that.
I think it's also about letting we, the people, understand what we have and that we can actually get it right. Because with this made in Nigeria, made for health, with that entire slogan, it's let us begin to look inwards.
For a healthier Nigeria, the guests insist stakeholders, including investors, regulators, insurers, and producers, must collaborate and work to build a sustainable, reliable pharmaceutical sector that serves the people effectively. In Abuja, Lydia Sampson, NTA News.
Time for another round of messages. We'll be back shortly.
Not just a hotel. It's a resort, a place where luxury, class, and hospitality meets. It's not just four walls. It's a reinvention. It's an idea that relaxation should be brilliant. We offer world-class services that makes the experience unforgettable.
Heritage Hotel, you can't get it better.
Many thanks for staying tuned. Next on our lineup is Sports Update with Samuel Johnson as guide.
The Confederation of African Football, CAF, and host Morocco have confirmed the match venues for the African qualifiers of the FIFA World Cup 2026 Intercontinental Playoff Tournament. The mini-tournament to be staged between 13th and 16th November 2025 in Rabat, Morocco, will feature Cameroon, Democratic Republic of Congo, Gabon, and Nigeria. The semi-finals will be played on Thursday, November 13, at El Barid Stadium and Prince Moulay Al Hassan Sports Complex. The opening match will feature Nigeria against Gabon. The second semi-final will be between Cameroon and the Democratic Republic of Congo. The final will be played on Sunday, November 16, 2025. The winner will advance to the FIFA Playoff Intercontinental Tournament in March 2026 for a chance to secure Africa's 10th and final place. In basketball, defending champions of the Men's Premier League, Rivers Hoopers, fought hard in overtime to maintain their unbeaten run in the Premier League to Final 8. The match ended 80-all in normal time, but Hoopers showed the quality they have in overtime to beat Boko City Chiefs 93-92, while Kano Pillars got the better of Kwara Falcons 67-60, among other matches. All is now set for the 10th edition of the annual Lagos Women Run, scheduled for Saturday, November 8, 2025. About 8,000 women from all walks of life are expected to take part in the 10-kilometer race, which will take off at the Teslim Balogun Stadium and terminate at Mobolaji Johnson Arena, Onikan.
Some people are using it to actually train themselves towards bigger runs, bigger road races, and you see elite runners that are using that as a pre-training for themselves to even get themselves involved in other road races.
With Sports Update, Samuel Johnson, NTA News.
And that's the news. Thank you so much for your time. Good evening.
Whatever your occasion, whatever your requirement, Efedosa Catering Services is well equipped to cater for the catering needs of your event. With our customized menu of mouth-watering African and continental dishes, cocktails and small chops, is definitely going to be a mouth-watering experience. Our well-trained and friendly chef